obviously tough loss there. Obviously a very physical game. Defensive struggle. Just, credit Indiana. Those guys are physical, really good defensively. Just a sound team. But obviously, 22 turnovers, versus a team that's not really pressuring. It's shocking that we only lost by 3, turning the ball over that many times, and there's probably 25 different ways we probably could have won that game. But we just kind of reverted back to, just reverted back to playing in a way that, just isn't going to allow you to beat good teams. And it'll be a season filled with excruciating losses if we can't fix that. It'll be a season of one possession losses, or because if you can't flush out all the bad losing habits in that second year, year 2, game 9, it's obviously still there. The year of excruciating losses if we can't take better shots and take better care of the ball.
Questions, please?
I guess, Coach, you mentioned the 22 turnovers. Is there something that you particularly thought your team did poorly to cause those turnovers, or what do you think was kind of the root of that happening for you guys tonight?
Just going to places with the ball that you shouldn't go into, trying to drive gaps, trying to split ball screen defense when there's no space to split it, over penetrating. Players that aren't good off the dribble, trying to play off the dribble. And then sometimes credit Indiana. They're just tough, physical, Big Ten team. If you drive the ball flimsy or weak, they're really physical. But I just thought it was, some carelessness from, a couple of individuals, but it was careless passes on a couple, but mostly it was just, guards just trying to do things with the ball that they shouldn't be trying to do.
Right here.
Cook obviously got off a great start in the first. How much did his foul trouble hurt you, and they went on a big run right after that?
It hurt, and just the fact that he's a freshman and a big, and they throw the ball inside so much, it was kind of a hard decision, because you just don't want him picking up his 3rd foul there. And we were in decent shape. If we don't have that free throw, I think we had like a Christian who's shooting 90s, almost 95% from the free throw line there. Misses the front end, and then misses 1 or 2 in the first half. I think if we make those free throws there and just maybe don't have a couple of those turnovers, you probably go into the half with a a small lead. Probably 2, 3, 5 point lead. But Cook, we didn't have many guys show up and play well today. Cook was really good, and obviously this was he did this against a very high level physical team. I thought he was really good.
John?
Dan, how hard is it going to be to beat teams of substance without getting anything offensively from Cook tonight?
I mean, James has just got a lot. James has just got a lot that he's got to work on. He's got to, obviously he's played now. This is game 6 for him, but it was beyond James. We needed Brendan. We needed more from Brendan. Sid was the only guy that really gave us anything off the bench, and then Bouknight's going to be a big time player, but he's a freshman. There were 2 freshmen that looked like they belong on the court today. Davis and a Cook. Otherwise, that was not a game for young players. That was a very physical game.
What do you think kept you in the game with all those turnovers and mistakes? What do you think kept you in it?
Josh was really good. I think Josh got tired late and drunk. Obviously scored on him at the basket. 36 minutes. There's a lot of minutes for your center, but we needed that from him. Josh was good. Tyler made some shots. And Cook was good. Beyond that, and Sid gave us some life. Beyond that, we didn't have many guys play well. It was obviously a defensive struggle, and I played better.
Dan, just with you guys coming to the Big East next year, what's it like for your, how's it going, Dan? What's it like for your guys playing here and your fans, and do you hope you can make this into a home court advantage going forward?
Was that a Big East game? Oh no, you're
In the future?
yeah, no. Yeah, no, I don't care about year 3 right now. I care about this season. We'll deal with the Big East when we get there, but the American's very good this year. And, we've got 3 games before we get into conference play. And, I said to the guys going into this game, we win games like this, we have a chance to have a great season. We lose a game like this, and we're right there. We're still going to have, a good season to potentially a very good season. But, you want to have a great season, you got to win games like this.
In the back, please.
Coach, is there something that Christian and Alterique aren't doing in late game situations? It just seems like sometimes towards the end of games they're struggling a little bit there.
Yeah. Did you get here for the last minute? No. It's habits. It's habits. Those guys played hard. They played hard. I thought Al played hard, and Christian battled on the glass. They just, the issue today too is when Brendan doesn't have it, and Gaffney's not ready, and James looks out of it. There weren't a lot of alternatives for us, to try to get those guys off the court when they were struggling out there. And I thought they struggled really from the beginning. I don't think it was, just the end of the game. Christian tried to do too much, and the shot selection wasn't good early, and Al, got away from playing point guard today, and he tried to do too much, but that started right when early in the game, not just end of the game.
Right here, please.
And contrasting it maybe with the Xavier game, does this feel like a step backward to you, or does it feel like a step forward, or just maybe a disappointment?
Yeah, right now, step back, because like I said, there's probably 25 different ways. Transition opportunities. You have a Cook on a lob, keep it too long. The basket stolen. There's a multitude of plays. There's 20, 25 different ways we could have won the game. For me, I've been through this before. This is my 3rd year too. I think I said this in the preseason. If our older players play like all conference level players, then we can have a great season. We could have a surprising season. We could have a chance to really compete in our conference. If they don't, it's going to be a season of excruciating losses like Xavier and like this one. I've said that to you folks since we started talking in October. So yeah, it's we're not the same program. We show up much differently, but now we've blown 2 opportunities to get high-level wins in year 2 of our program, and so there's a lot. When you get over the gut-wrenching nature of the loss, but for me, I'm taking the long view and the short view. So it sucks, but I know where it's heading, and I won't waver from where it's heading.
Anything else for Coach? We good? We're good?
Thank you.